the next season of HCC anyways. So I was actually gonna stream the next season, even if HCC went on. I was gonna take a break. So to me, I was just like, you know, it was to me it was a little different than to most people. It was like I already quit. They didn't fire me. Although I was only planning on taking like a season break. I was, you know, turns out they wanted the permanent break. I was like, oh shit, okay, I guess.
Mess with fire and ice, and you make a mess.
I will reduce this realm to ash.
Battle begins in 10
Would you say them stopping
seconds.
development on a game was harder hit for you?
5, 4,
Yeah, I guess
3,
so.
2, 1. Slay them
Cause like,
all, heroes.
okay, I stopped playing HCC to stream because I heard the streamers were making like 10 times what I was making. And I'm like trying 10 times as hard as all the streamers. I'm like, wait, what? Like, and I got super burned out. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm like over here, like losing years off my life, trying 250% to win, and I'm making like 1/10 of what the streamers are making. So I decided I wanted to take a season off to try streaming and see how it is. Unfortunately, when they killed HTC, streamers lost a huge amount of viewership, you know? And also when they stopped development of the game, like, streamers lost a huge amount of viewership, so I kinda did it too late, I guess, but the silver lining is, you know, all the other HCC players technically lost their jobs, and since I still had streaming, I didn't really lose my job. So it was not as bad for me as it was for all the other players, in my eyes. So you're rich now? I would have been rich if I started streaming right away in HOTS heyday, but I started streaming in HOTS darkest time, so not really. I started streaming right after they basically instantly cut the HOTS viewership by like, I don't even know how much. A lot. A lot of people stopped watching HOTS the second that announcement came out. Like over half stopped watching and playing, I'd imagine. Wow, these guys are so pumped. Still got us. That's true. We still got a lot though. Yeah. We still have a lot of people that do watch HOTS and play HOTS. Silver lining there too. Just look at XQC. Well, I know the super big streamers are. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right.
Enough! I will finish it!
Is Butcher stacked already? Oh my god, he has 120 meat. Team, what's happening? What's up, team? What are we doing over here? At least I'm saving all the gems. I have a shit ton of W stacks too, but I don't know about this. It's looking kind of sus.
Behold, Ragnaros!
What if your kids are, what if your friends are old and busy with childs in life? It's okay, you can just tell their child to watch me. Boom, problem solved. That kid ain't busy, he's got time. He'll probably like HOTS, you know? Oh, I had a 4-man meteor there, but instead my mouse slipped and I got a 0-man meteor. Big sad.
Your efforts
Your enemy is deserving of my power. Prepare yourself.
You never watched Pro HOTS? Did players have set roles? Yeah, players had set roles. What was your role? I played HOTS for so long, I basically played like every role. The roles I played the most was range damage and flex though. And off lane sometimes. I play like all the damage roles at some point in time. If you want to see some of my old tournament games, I actually have a playlist of old tournament games. So if you're curious about how Pro HOTS works and you've never watched it, you can use the command !old TN for a playlist of my old tournament games. They're pretty high quality productions too, because you know the tournaments, Blizzard dumped a lot of money into them. So there's like casters, you know, there's like flashy effects, there's all kinds of stuff. Pretty good watch for most of those. I need this Vala to chill out, man. What the hell? Okay, we need some team fight power this game.
I need assistance.
Grubby weed? Grubby weed? You mean Dread? Did Grubby ever cast with? Oh, he did? Oh, okay. Cool. Caldor's a great caster too. Yeah, Caldor still does hot stuff from time to time. Caldor's definitely really good. Wow, that was a cool combo. Lamb plus the Orphea Eat ult. I was stuck there for so long. Holy shit, that's pretty good. Darn, I didn't stun the butcher. Have you considered playing another MOBA? Of course. It's a lot of effort to kind of like switch pro gamers though, so that's like a lot of effort. And also the other MOBAs right now are just not quite as fun as HOTS. Like the team fighting I feel like is not quite the same as HOTS. There's much less team fighting in the other MOBAs. So I don't really feel compelled to do it unless I feel like one of the other MOBAs becomes more fun than HOTS. You tried Smite, it was fun, nothing you can keep playing though? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Smite. I've tried it, it's fun. The 3D thing kind of trips me out though, it kind of makes me like dizzy. I mean, it's not bad, but I would not say it's better than HOTS. that was such a good ice wall. Can you get the gems? Nope. In League, the first 10 minutes of the game you're stuck in lane. Yeah, exactly. Same for Dota too. What's the command for pro videos? Exclamation mark ulti in. Yep. Isn't it inevitable? Isn't what inevitable? Me switching to another MOBA? Not necessarily. I mean, the only way that would be inevitable is if hot servers shut down. I'm not so sure that'll ever happen right now, at least. I don't think that's... Technically, I don't think that's inevitable. Not yet. Armor while stunned should help against this combo a lot. I mean, they don't have Vala. If they try to fight this, it's 4v5. Imagine we win 4v5s. With me having 40 armor. You'd imagine we'd win these. Oh god. I got him. Good enough. Alright, we win these. Alright, enjoy your food, Perry. I'm gonna play Project Loki when it comes out. Is it a MOBA? I will play every new MOBA, especially if it's by a big publisher. Of course, I'll definitely check them out. I do love HOTS, but I am open to there being a game better than HOTS, you know? Like, I don't just love HOTS unconditionally for no reason. I play it because it's just the most fun, and people like watching. If someone came out with a MOBA that's better than HOTS in every way, I would switch. I'm not just playing HOTS for no reason. If someone makes a game that's just straight up better, of course I'm gonna play the better game, but you know, it just hasn't happened yet.
Descend, my daughters. Descend and destroy.
Don't know if it'll ever happen. Not many people making MOBAs anymore. Oh yeah, it's the Battle Royale thing. Yeah, I mean, that's close enough to MOBA. I'll definitely try it, yeah. Oh my god, dude, here we go again! Oh, that's actually pretty big. Die! Sulfuras! That Vala multi-shotted backwards. Fudge! But I still didn't kill him. Good enough, though. Little late. True, but he's gold. Can't ask for the world. It is what it is. Your viewership is bound to get smaller over time as population declines. Jumping ship while you still have decent viewership sounds like the best move. No, sorry if it's too personal. Oh, that's alright. It's all good. I don't mind. Logically speaking, yes. And that's why almost every other big streamer stopped streaming HOTS, right? I was not the biggest streamer. Not even close. There was Chu, there was Bam Bam, there was Dunk Train. There was so many streamers bigger than me because my focus was pro gaming, it wasn't streaming. I just became kind of like one of the biggest streamers because everyone else left. I didn't start as the biggest streamer. But I will ask you this. How did that work out for everyone else? How did jumping ship while, you know, he still had viewers? The only person it worked for, actually, is Chris Heroes. No other streamer managed to jump games and retain any viewership, so... Grubby doesn't count because this is not Grubby's original game. Grubby's original fan base is from Dota. Not Dota, Warcraft, right? So he's not, you know, He's already famous before he ever played HOTS, so Grubby doesn't really count. So first of all, if you're gonna jump, it's highly risky. Highly risky. You basically need to have absolute confidence that you can be one of the best in whatever game you're jumping to. Which is not easy to be one of the best players in another game. Not easy to just dedicate that much time in general. So it's really hard in the first place. That being said though, I am one of the few people that have that kind of confidence. Like I am fairly confident that if I switch games to some other game, I could be one of the best. But
Press on to victory.
Choose a talent.
I guess the second part of it is there's this like worry about your job. It being your job and it like slowly shrinking, and you know, like that's why a lot of the bigger streamers switch to. I don't really have that worry as much because like I keep telling you guys, I started investing before I even got out of college. I've been investing for like 10 plus years now. So HOTS is like my hobby at this point. So I'm not super concerned about like losing my job. Like that is not something that I am super concerned about, that other streamers are super concerned about. So that's why I'm saying, like, because HOTS is more fun, I still play HOTS. You could be a streamer, not a pro gamer, make a living off of streaming to 2K viewers. If you switch games, the only way you will ever get to 2K gamers is by being one of the best players in the game. That's the thing. How exactly do you plan on getting 2K viewers without being one of the best in the game you're streaming? It's basically not possible. 2K streamers would make you pretty good money. 2K streamers would make you, 2K viewers would make you rich. Yeah, like you are rich if you have 2K consistent all the time. You are also the top like 0.001% of Twitch if you have 2K. Like 2K is exceptionally hard to get. You say that like it's something easy to do. That is one of the hardest things to do. It's probably easier to win the lottery